same. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You know my weakness and all the pain I've caused to you. And you love me even though I am a fool. You see my darkness, what I seek forgiveness when I come to you. I can't promise I won't break the rules. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession.
Hello, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live streaming. This is the last one before my competition for me and Natalie. Next week there won't be a live stream because we're going to be competing at the Barbell Assault 6 in Ottawa. And today, basically, we're ditching the regular resistance training and we're just practicing our attempts that we're going to be doing at the lift at the meet. Today normally is not a leg day, but and the meet is only push pull, but I'm still practicing as though there was squats in. So I'm going to attempt 3 singles for squats, which will be 305, 325, and 335. I attempted 335 this week, but I missed it. But looking back at the replay, I think I can correct some of the technique, and I'm pretty certain that I'm going to be able to get it today. Natalie will be trying 135, 150, and a record of 160 on the squat. And for the deadlift, I am going to attempt 385, 405, and 420. 420 will be a PR and a record for me. And Natalie will be attempting 275, 295, and 305. 305 will be a record for her. And that's our goal for next week at the meet. Also, we have Danny that's training with us today, and he's just going to try and stroll over in between our sets, in between our attempts. We only have one barbell to share, so we'll see and try and figure out something to work with this. Danny, do you have any barbell exercises?
No.
None?
Nope.
Good. We're good to go then.
Yep.
I think you have dips. We'll figure something out with the rack. I
Yeah.
don't think.
I can dip out of the exercise.
There's no double dipping that. We'll figure out something with the safeties when we're in the deadlift. So
I'll keep it for
we
last.
won't be using the cage when we're at the deadlift spot. So yeah, wish us luck and welcome. Let's get this show on the road. Put some music too. Hey, we've got someone. Oh, no, it's Stream Elements saying that. Put the sleeves on. All right, music. It's a little loud. There we go. So, Danny,
Yes, sir.
where are you hurting? Legs mostly?
Legs and hamstrings.
Hamstring.
Quads and hamstrings.
Quads and hamstrings? At least you know that's the. You hit the right muscles.
Yep.
Last week I was like that. That was my first time
week
at the
over
gym over there using
Yeah.
the leg press, right? So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, this week I didn't feel anything, and I pushed more than last week.
So we'll see next week what happens.
Ik ken nog meer hoor.
Faites quoi?
For these squats, we're starting with squats because deadlifts will hit our back a lot, and
Like what?
we'll need our back for the squats. So we can, well, you can just sit up here, I guess. That's all on it, but. That's for the squat we'll need.
Oh, sorry.
Stretching.
Juste me réchauffer un peu parce que moi je m'ai fait ma skirt. quelqu'un qui m'a dit you're training heavy weights and low reps, right? A contest. Fait qu'il voulait dire reps.
Reps. Parce que des raps.
Il a marqué W-I-A-P-S.
Ah, il y avait du fin quand il écrit ça?
C'est qui a dit ça?
C'est quelqu'un que j'ai
For competition, he asked?
for a contest.
Contest. Low reps, high weight is for strength, and you need strength for competition for sure.
Why? Why would you want to do that?
You need to practice heavy singles for sure.
Is that a new dating app? Heavy singles in my area?
Heavy singles.
Yes, sir.
Overweight single dating app.
I mean, they have one for everything. Why not that?
Exactly. Jumbo tender.
Barbell squat.
Somebody should market that. You get the guy with the movie voice to promo it.
Au CBSM de garder les noirs avec la barre et les rouges avec les petits.
Ça, il est pas aussi alimenté.
It's your CDO, man.
C'est ça.
Get it right.
Difference.
On va t'avoir temps de le faire.
On a fait juste des singles. Moi, je skip toutes mes accessories aujourd'hui.
Yes!
I'm just practicing the singles.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça, monsieur Skip?
Parce que t'es pas single.
Accessory exercises are.
Hein? You're not single.
I am, so that means I have to do singles?
Yeah!
Damn it!
That's why I'm.
You have to do single.
Oh, in my area?
Yeah.
Don't-
I like the pussy dog.
Sorry, babe.
I'll twist it.
C'est vrai que ta barre, hein? C'est pas ça mon nom.
That's it for men?
Ouais, mais la mienne, elle se promène pas. Il y a comme un groove, ça, par jamais. Mais elle va pas en arrière de ça. Ou peut-être ma cage.
C'est ta maison.
Il n'y a rien qui me surprend. Puis en plus, où est-ce que j'ai mis ma cage, ils ont bâti dans. C'est où est-ce qu'ils ont fait une salle à dîner. J'ai une cuisine dans la cave. Puis ils ont fait un petit. Comme un monté de ça. Un plancher, un faux plancher, genre. Pour comme séparer la salle à dîner puis la cuisine. Fait que j'ai mis sur le faux plancher. Que peut-être le faux plancher est. Il n'y a pas rien.
Savais-tu que c'est un vegan qui a inventé le terme saladiner?
Quand-
Parce qu'il y a le mot salade dedans.
Oh my god. That's an awful joke. That's a very bad one.
You're welcome. That's why you love me.
Sure.
Alright, Danny. We'll have you move over into that area at the gym here. Because we gotta set up a camera. Squat. Oh, oh, oh.
Ouais, j'ai mal aux jambes, là. Je sais pas si je vais être capable.
Arrête de chialer, fais-le.
ça chialer.
Ça,
Je suis une femme. C'est déjà chaud à ta cave. T'es même pas allumé.
Fait qu'hier, j'allais me promener. Hier matin, j'étais allé au concessionnaire de Rangley.
OK.
J'ai testé driver la Kona puis la Ioniq.
Puis, comment c'était?
J'aime bien la
Move
Ioniq,
to
mais il y a certains aspects de la Ioniq
vertical.
qu'ils ont comme downgradé versus la Kona.
OK.
La Kona, c'est la vieille version. Comme pour ta transmission, dans la Kona, dans le système de console, t'as des boutons pour drive, reverse, park, out, etc. Mais dans la nouvelle Ioniq, c'est un bras de steering en dessous du windshield washer. Tu tournes, tu space,
It's not
comme
awkward.
Puis un des écrans de navigation qui est en arrière du steering, en tout cas pour moi, la manière dont je suis assis, il est mal placé versus la Kona. Comme je jouais la moitié de ce que je suis supposé voir.
C'était des genres électriques, là?
Parce que là, comme hier, ça m'a coûté 100 000 de gaz.
C'est fou, hein? Ben moi, j'ai une semi-électrique qui j'ai avec un 40 litres. On s'entend que la remplie me coûte quand même. Avant, ça me coûtait 40 pièces à une pièce.
Ça coûte 60.
Ça me coûte, ben, à 1,95 oui. Mais là, je remplis pas, ça fait longtemps. Ben, 25 pièces.
Bon, c'est ça. Ça, c'était pas vraiment besoin. À moins que tu fais un long voyage.
Exactement. Puis là, ben, il fait plus chaud, fait que mon moteur à gaz, je pars moins souvent. Fait que je peux plus rester sur l'électrique. Oh my
C'est ça,
god.
je veux, mais est-ce que pour mon prochain char, je veux pas faire baby steps puis aller hybride, je vais aller direct à
Ouais.
électrique.
Mais moi, c'est en cause de ma famille trop loin. Ma famille dans le nord d'Ontario, il n'y a pas de bombe. Il n'y a pas de bombe de charge en chemin. Il y en a une, ben, tu sais, on passe par la 17, on monte jusqu'à North Bay. Il y en a peut-être une à. Tu sais, il y a Cobden, Deep River, Mattawa. Il faudrait qu'il y en ait une dans ces trois places-là. Il faudrait que ce soit une charge 3. Je ne vais pas parker pendant 3 heures. Mon voyage est déjà 6 heures. Là. Si je parque pendant 2 heures, à chaque fois, il faut que je charge.
C'est des restaurants dans le coin, puis le reste. Ou des, comme le Champion Mall, quelque chose de même.
Je sais pas, j'ai pas. Parce que j'ai choisi un hybride pour l'instant, puis je suis pas prête à changer, j'ai pas checké. Mais mon lease finit dans 1 an et demi, là.
Et ça, anyway, ça va s'améliorer peut-être aussi. Il va y avoir plus de bornes.
Ben, c'est ce que je me disais, parce que là, avec le prix du pétrole et tout, ben.
Le problème, c'est quand j'ai demandé quand est-ce que je peux en avoir une, si je m'attends à la jetterais, il dit on arrive vers la fin pour les 2023. Fait que si tu commandes là, tu as des chances d'avoir 2023.
OK.
Sinon, c'est 2024.
Mais là, tu l'auras pas avant 2024?
Ben, si je la jetterais, ce serait soit 2023 ou peut-être 2024. Fait que c'est minimum 1 an d'attente.
Puis là, faut que tu mettes un dépôt.
Ouais.
C'est combien?
Entre 500 et 1000.
C'est toi qui décides?
Il y a dans 500 et 1000 que je peux poser des questions. Là,
C'est comme pas clair, il y a comme 500 différences entre.
Ouais.
Ça dépend, I guess, du prix du char.
Je pense que ça dépend du modèle de char. Si tu prends la base, c'est 500$, puis si tu prends le plus élevé, c'est peut-être pour 10$. Parce qu'ils ont plusieurs versions, tu sais, ils ont comme all-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, short range, medium range, long range. Et long range, c'est 500 km.
Ça se fait pas fait parce que je suis quand même capable de me rendre. Mais tout dépendant. Puis on s'entend que même entre North Bay puis chez nous, c'est 2 heures, là, mais c'est ça. Tu sais, je peux aller chercher du jus en descendant, mais tu sais, c'est tout. Puis là, ben, tu sais, il en parlait aux radios, là. Il va falloir. C'est bien beau qu'ils test drive des chars en Hawaï puis en whatever, là, en Californie. Mais il dit, teste-le dans les moins 40, voir comment on va soutenir l'hiver, là. Parce qu'une batterie part de la range à esti l'hiver, là. Je vois de 44 km d'autonomie, l'hiver à 20-22 km d'autonomie.
Mais ce que je voulais savoir, puis j'ai oublié de
On a
demander
cool,
au gars, là, tu sais, le
On
regenerative
a cool.
C'est ça que ça laisse refroidir.
tu sais, le regenerative braking là, des chars électriques,
Yeah.
ça utilise plus les breaks.
Non.
C'est parce que c'est le moteur qui. C'est pas tes breaks qui break, là.
Ah, c'est dans-
C'est le moteur. Parce qu'il y a comme une résistance.
Ok.
Le moteur, ça fait comme, c'est comme si tu enclenchais une dynamo après un vélo. Tu sais, la petite affaire qui enclenche après la roue, là. Bon, mais c'est comme ça ferait
chose électrique. Mais à cause ça crée une résistance, ça fait ralentir ta roue, mais c'est pas tes breaks qui break.
C'est ton genre comme tu vois le niveau de regular braking?
Moi, j'en ai juste un.
Moi, je
Elle,
moi,
elle
je
met
l'ai
comme
5.
cinq, là.
Oh, c'est bon.
J'ai B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. Et B5, quand tu lâches ton break, quand tu lâches, c'est ça.
Mais
B1,
elles sont 5, c'est mon équivalent du mien.
mais j'ai
Ouais,
B0,
moi, c'est beaucoup plus
j'ai B0 aussi parce que ça me coaste.
Ouais.
So,
Ben, c'est ça, j'ai resté bête les premières fois que j'ai lâché le gaz. Là, ça commençait à breaker tout ça, j'étais comme, oh, fuck. Ça ralentit vite. Mais c'est des lumières de break, elle aussi quand tu fais ça.
non.
Non, tu vas juste avoir l'air de ralentir.
Ouais, puis le monde, il rentre dans ton cul assez vite.
Ah ah.
Je sais.
Ben, c'est comme un manuel quand tu downshift ou tu breaker.
Exact, ça complètement.
Les warm-ups sont faibles.
Le warm-up est fait, là?
Mais 3.
Okay. You need that on the mark for my warm-up. So I need them three things higher. I'll do my warm-up for mine.
3?
Yeah, 26.
J'ai juste mis 85, moi. Ah, mon dos, il est encore pas.
Ouais, le ring là, au gym là, le ring sont plus à l'intérieur
Ouais.
que je vais marquer là, parce que comme si je mets ma main sur mes rings comme ça, je suis plus large que qu'est-ce que j'étais au gym.
Oui.
So, je suis obligé de compenser. That was 85. Now I'm understanding a lot more what Bryce was saying that losing my bracing at the bottom of the squat.
Fais-tu 3 warm-ups,
More
toi, là?
shoulder mobility. Huh?
Fais-tu 3 warm-ups?
Oui. Oh, you did 2, you did 3. Why wouldn't I be able to do 3?
Well, because then I'll get cooled down and you'll get warmed up and I won't be warmed up anymore.
No,
So keep warming up.
you can do your singles. I'll, my second warm up will be 135. So,
Fait qu'on peut changer, là?
yeah.
Cool.
Cool, but
Oh, mais là, il va falloir que je descende first. Fallait le donner, ouais.
21.
23. Ah. Tu es sous moi?
no.
Aidez-moi.
Rien qu'à l'intérieur.
Hein?
Rien qu'à l'intérieur.
Oh, ouais.
Danny, c'est le premier avertissement. Tu ris pas des autres, sinon t'es noir.
On peut mettre ça ici.
Ok, bye.
Excuse.
Salut. pour la mettre. Puis au début, tu t'arrêtes, je suis
Ouais.
comme, oh!
Okay, so I don't think you get yours at this level. I think it's at flat.
Bar loaded, 135 pounds, first attempt.
Ça tombe bien, ça. Mais là, pourquoi tu me dis, je suis assez loin, là? Je me tente pas de m'en croire. C'est mon coup, cher. C'est pas drôle. Oh, God. Faut que je fasse attention
Let
à
me know if it's a.
Je fais attention à tout. parce que
Do it pause.
Ouais.
Your first attempt, mate.
Arrête de me je vais le mettre en haut.
Non, je pas ses affaires.
Ouais. You got this.
135.
That's
Do
0
this
for
at
10
3
reps.
Ouais, c'est ça.
You don't have to go that far out of the rack.
Ça?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Good job. Good
Oh,
lift.
ça.
I heard a snap, crackle, pop.
Oh,
there.
mes genoux!
Good job. We bring this up 3. For me. Six. That was my second set of one.
J'ai de la misère à lever la barre avec ça.
One lower than squat.
One lower than squat?
Yeah.
This?
You see, because my mobility changed, my squat safeties and I won't lower. So I was looking at the screen there. A couple more for my warm up. I was looking at the screen there as I was dropping down and keeping my bracing as best I can, and I saw myself reach death. And then I went where I felt that I had reached death before, like the bracing thing, and I could feel losing my bottom back bracing doing this. And that's where I know that I'm too far down. That's where I lose my back bracing. So as I'm going this, and I keep my lower back bracing as well as my lats tight, and I reach bottom, I keep it braced, and then when I'm starting to push, I saw that I was at death, and I kept my bracing.
Okay.
So if I can keep this bracing with the 335, sure I'm gonna get it.
I'm just counting how many times you're using the word bracing.
Brace! Because there's only one letter difference between brace and Bryce. Alright.
T'enlèves pas ta ceinture un peu?
Je n'enlève pas. Elle est douce.
Ouais, là.
Mais non, faut pas la garder serrée. On a tout à respirer aussi. Moi, c'est pas si.
Ça, c'est bon.
Ouais, mais avant, quand j'avais pas de mobilité, là, j'étais bien trop écarté. Mais
See, I'm at death right now, and my back's still bracing.
c'est qu'éventuellement, quand j'ai commencé à avoir la dette, mais là, j'étais trop large, puis je blessais mon psoas, là. Fait que là, avec, depuis que j'ai ces souliers-là, c'est la première fois que je sors mes pieds de même, puis être capable de descendre. Avant, j'étais pas capable. J'aimais ça. Fallait que j'ouvre ça pour descendre.
Moi, je suis à 500 en ce moment, ça tombe à terre.
Ouais, surtout si t'en as fait. Mais moi, j'en ai fait jeudi et tout, mais
That was 10.
je veux faire 160.
Là, tu vas faire ça.
Tout back. Ben, je t'ai pété 20 points de moins à cette heure, mais...
So we can bring it down 3.
Yeah, I can't lift it though, so...
Okay, I'll do it.
And then you can do a set. 23. C'est tout payant pour moi. Fais ça comme c'est bien fait.
90 de push-up.
Ben non.
150.
Tu sais, la Will de mercredi, là,
Oui.
en faisant ça, là, je le sens.
C'était quoi? C'est à quoi?
Tout est ici, là,
Ouais,
ça
ouais.
pointe. Là.
En ce moment, là, ton bracing.
Ouais.
I said bracing.
It's gonna be the word of the day. Every time you hear brace, clap.
Every time you hear brace, c'est quoi? C'est like and subscribe?
Ah ouais, c'est ça. Ouais.
$150. Second attempt. It's 150 pounds. So what we're gonna do here, we'll put a check mark in the successful attempt. 150.
Got this.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, the other safety's not an 8. That would have screwed up your freaking turn. Yeah.
Ça aurait été chiant aussi, hein?
Got this easy. Just one step out. Yes.
Pesant aussi.
Yep. Good job. Good lift.
You make it look easy.
It was.
There you go.
Oui. I just want to get that 160. I never got it. I did in my head. I did, but the other people I didn't.
Tu vas monter à 160, c'est ça?
Je suis encore à 10.
Je vais faire un autre 5 livres juste pour le mettre à 600.
So I'll let you do your third attempt because my second warm up is 185.
Oh, oui.
55. 60.
Yeah, well, before putting on the weight. Okay, yeah. Sorry. No. Listen, it's 160. How you feel? I felt that depending on how you felt, you bring it to 165.
I could do 165.
Do 160.
Nope.
You do 165
We'll do a
after.
fourth attempt as though you had completed your all 3 successful lifts. You would have a fourth attempt.
Fourth attempt, you can go all out and do the 0.75. Tu fais combien?
148 de matin.
Oui, tu squats plus que ton poids. Nice.
Puis il y a 1 an, il a fallu que j'arrête de faire des squats pesants parce que je les faisais pas comme faut. Puis je m'avais blessé ici. Puis là, je recommençais à 100 livres. Je viens remonter à 150 avec la bonne forme.
Fait que là, bientôt, là, tu vas faire, quand Seb va courir pour toi, tu penches, tu squats, tu flips.
Oui. Je peux déjà faire ça. Je peux déjà faire ça.
It's called foreplay. Ok, je vais faire un autre set, moi, là.
7. Si tu arrives à 7, c'est parce que tu montes de poids.
J'ai fait 10 à 50.
160. Yeah.
Alright, so the barbell was in the way right here, but normally you'd have to be further away with the cable at an angle and you at an angle like this,
Ouais.
and then doing like that. So you have it more of an angle to lift your triceps down. Mais, ouais, non, parce que tu vas avoir la côte d'en face. Si tu poses la reculer assez. Alright.
Is that all right for me?
Well, you've got 60 seconds left.
Yes. It's officially going to be official.
It's officially going to be official?
That sounds about right.
J'ai déjà fait. Jusque là, faut descendre
Ça pour de vrai.
un pouce de plus bas. Je fais plus.
Just focus on maintaining your back. Like, force tes lats, force ton bas du dos pour maintenir ton dos à bon angle. Puis,
Mais je te connecte avec mon 150.
l'affaire qui arrive, c'est
J'ai
que
resté en bas avant de monter.
t'es resté en bas, mais ce que tu fais, là, c'est que quand tu arrives en bas, tu te laisses descendre plus pour remonter. Puis c'est là que tu arrives à ton
Ah ouais?
à below parallel.
Fait que je pourrais pas.
Fait que tu descends, tu arrives pas mal parallèle, comme juste pour dire en dessous, mais quand tu arrives pour monter, ça te donne un kick back down. C'est correct, t'as le droit.
I wish I could do that.
I'm just giving myself a boost to go up, or else I stay
You're
down.
using the stretch reflex of your muscles. But
160.
you have to be careful because that can also make you lose your back bracing, especially when it's heavy. Alright, 160. It's not, it's just 10 pounds more. One step. Alright, there you go. Yes, easy. Good job. Woo!
Yeah, it's official now. 160 on the board.
And I forgot to change the weight on the bar here, but I'll just put it on now so we can at least see it on the stream. There we go. That was a 160. Are you going for your fourth attempt?
Yeah?
Okay.
175, right?
Yeah?
175 or 170?
I don't know. 170 maybe.
170?
Ouais, mais là, toi, tu veux pas faire ton autre warm-up, là?
Mon autre warm-up est 185. That's why.
Tu veux que je le fasse une autre fois?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, we're not doing any accessories today. So once we're done our deadlifts after, we're done.
Oh, perfect. Fait que là, c'est quoi d'abord?
Ok, fait que 155,
And a 2.0.
65,
Yeah.
170. Ils sont 10, 5, 2.5.
Yeah. Tu vois, pour une raison ou une autre, j'ai plus mal aux jambes.
Yeah, after the warm-up, though, always
Huh?
Tu
good.
fais réveiller tes muscles.
So this was successful.
Fait que c'était?
Je suis sûr que t'es capable. 160, il a quand même monté assez facile.
Oh, oui, il a monté facilement. I said, yeah! Before she was at the top, I knew there was no way that this can
Puis t'as
stop.
pas fait ton bounce, pas ici.
Je me suis retenue, là, c'est pas, mais c'est parce que. Est-ce que peux-tu me dire quand j'étais à bas tantôt, là, mais que je suis en bas? Parce que c'est parce que quand je pense que je suis pas assez bas, je pense que c'est là où je vais faire mon.
Ouais.
Well, you don't have to wait because the judge will never tell you to go back up with the squat.
Non, but what I'm
C'est
saying is
pas
that.
t'attendre après le press
Non,
command.
je comprends.
So
Mais
you
c'est parce
have
que
to get the
c'est
feel.
que je veux pas. Oh, je sais, mais je veux pas me rendre en. Que je sois pas assez bas, puis je remonte avec, puis tu me dises non, t'as pas été bas. Là, ça-
Yeah, I'll try and tell.
He's never done that to me.
Parce que c'est moi, je vois toi la dernière fois, je suis comme ah, tu l'as fait comme 12 fois avant même de. Puis c'était encore pas bon.
Ouais. C'était encore pas bon, je me dis.
Non?
Non.
Hey, 160.
Je
là.
pense juste sur le bord.
So Natalie was able to do all of her 3 lifts that she would try at a meet, 135, 150, and 160. And now, depending on the federation, but the federation we are competing in, which is the WPC Canada Powerlifting, the federation we're lifting in allows for 4th attempt if it's going to be a national record and if you had all 3 successful attempts prior to that. So just for here for our gym, we're gonna get her to try a fourth attempt of 170 pounds, which will count towards our internal gym board here for the records and for her 1 rep max, because you know what that means? If she gets 170, all of her weights for her training program are gonna shift.
Oh, I know.
And then she's gonna have to increase them all. That's what a coach is for.
I forgot.
She was thinking about that one now, didn't she?
Time to fail 170.
I'm not failing. I don't fail. Well, I do, but
All of the training program that I've built her revolves around percentage of 1 rep max, and right now we're working at now 90% of 1 rep max because we're peaking. We're at the end of our training macro cycle. But for the next program, her 1 rep max will have gone up quite a bit, and it's all of her weights at 70% 1 rep max will be impacted with this, so it's going to be where we actually overload and increase the weight for 10 reps for the next program.
Donc, Danny,
Oui.
peux-tu me filmer avec mon téléphone? Juste pour que j'aille la vidéo, pour pas que Sébastien ait besoin que je crop tout ça après. Juste que je peux pas allumer mon téléphone.
Well, you'll have to be. Oh, you want it at
Ah!
depth up in front.
Ah, en avant, c'est cool. Je sais que c'est pas. Mon coffre il est fatigué, mais on aime beaucoup.
All right, so I'll put the weight here.
Tu veux un slow-mo? À point
170.
Oh non, je sais
This
pas.
is Natalie's 4th
Je sais
attempt
quelque chose.
at 170. One step back, yes. There you go. Keep your back bracing, focus. Yes. There you go. 170. That looked easy still.
It did. 175 was there, but I'm good. I'm good for today. I just went up 20 pounds on the board. That's exciting. So là, on va mettre un 45 et un 25.
They're going to the national championship.
On va commencer par lever la barre.
J'ai fait 170, comme si rien n'était. J'ai-tu dû d'avoir 12 heures?
No. It looks like you're 160.
Et j'ai été assez bas.
Oui.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it did. I mean, I didn't draw a line there.
But I feel pretty confident about it.
All right, so 185. My second warm-up.
Pardon me. C'est juste qu'on veut dire warm-up.
You're just gonna have to wait for your deadlifts, unfortunately. But
That's okay. My back is happy about that.
there's a lot of waiting at the meet, so you get.
170 times 1.
All right, so 185 for my second warm-up.
I want to look like I'm lifting heavy.
You want to look like what? Like you're lifting.
Wow, I'm so proud of myself.
I'm not good at that business.
My safeties are not at the
We're tied now
No, we're not.
for the totals.
No.
Yeah, you went up 20 pounds.
I did. Well,
If you get the 5 pound extra from the
Ah, yeah,
deadlift,
yeah.
you're passing him by 5.
Yes!
Y'a pas de doigt.
Bravo!
Pas de doigt.
Oui. C'est vrai, mon 160, elle va pas compter. Je viens de faire 20. Ah, je suis contente. Je suis tellement contente. La nouille.
Woo!
Good job, babe.
25. Next one will be 2. 25.
Bon, là, il y a des annonces dans tes affaires.
Actually, we'll make that 250. It'll be closer to my closing the gap between 305 and that's 245, 250.
Je sais pas pourquoi, là, mais tes callers, là, tes callers sont bien plus faciles que ceux à fil. Ceux à fil, il faut vraiment tes arraches pour les ouvrir.
Maybe mine are cheaper.
Tu vois? Peut-être qu'ils ont plus d'usure.
Alright, so third warm-up set will be 250. We're gonna put, well, I'm gonna do 250 without belt. And then put on the belt and sleeves. My 3 attempts are 305, 325, and 335. We're gonna do about like 4 reps of this. I lost a little bit of shoulder mobility on that side. Well, it's my arm, my brachialis that is hindering me.
Oh, je pense que je l'ai juste fait, par exemple. Peut-être que tu vas être proche en esprit. Ça se peut que je l'ai pas. Pas grave, tu checkeras plus tard.
I'll check on the replay.
I don't know. It didn't feel as deep as the other one.
That's what she said.
Alright,
Yes.
third warm up, 250. And then we're jumping on the attempts. So I lost my back bracing in the last one.
Tes genoux, ils ont fait bien beaucoup ça, par exemple, quand c'était élevé.
Écarté, yeah, but I don't want it to go back because as soon as my knees go back, that's because I lost my back bracing, and I get myself into a good morning position, and that's where I can't recuperate from it. All right,
Je pense que je vais avoir de la
that
misère.
was 254.
Je vais avoir de la misère avec mes petits là.
Yeah, but as soon as you can warm up, just like your legs, you'll be better. All right, 305.
Combien?
That'll be a 25 for sure in there. A 35, a 10, and a 5. So I just need a 5 here.
Ça sont les 10 pareil. Même si je l'ai pas eu, même si j'étais proche, je l'ai quand même descendu, de remonter. Pour moi, je l'ai fait. Je pensais jamais. C'était même pas difficile. C'est juste dans ma tête que j'ai peur. Hey, hier à la piscine, par exemple, hein, il y a tous des dad bods et des mom bods, hein. Ça voit que la pandémie a frappé parce que comme j'ai regardé un peu alentour, là, puis il n'y a pas une personne.
Qui était rangé?
Non, j'étais là comme une des seules qui paraissait bien dans son piscine.
I thought he was good.
Good.
There you go.
But still, je sais pas pour juger les autres, c'est juste que quand on regarde vraiment notre population, mais c'est toutes des gens qui.
Américain. On s'en vient comme les Américains.
C'est fou, j'ai resté vraiment belle. Ok, t'avais la femme extra skinny, tu sais, comme t'avais comme soit tout ou rien. Là, tu sais, t'avais la femme qui était extra skinny, qui a eu comme deux enfants, mais qui est grosse de même, mais aucune forme. C'est justement être plus big.
Alright, so I've done my warm-ups. We're going to be jumping onto my 3 attempts as though it was in competition. And my 3 attempts,
C'est un morceau ici.
I'm currently hidden by the camera.
Actually, if you watch somebody, ça t'aiderait en plus si tu voyais ça te dérangerait si tu
So
voyais.
my 3 attempts will be
Moi, ça m'aurait
305,
puis j'aime ça de regarder.
and then 320, 5, and 335 for the squat. 335 will be a record. My previous single record was
Ça me gêne,
325.
j'avais un costume.
So
Normal.
I want this weight
Même-
dialed
j'ai
in.
même- j'avais même pas mis
Our
mes
next
shorts,
competition
j'avais
is
vraiment
just
mis comme
push-pull,
mon
but
autre.
Did you shave for
I
Oh, I
intend
did
to
right
go
before.
to the
I trained
nationals
from like 2
in
to
June.
1:30 to 2:45,
So
then I
I'm
kinda
testing
went.
my one rep max with the squat.
Yeah. J'ai dit à ma fille, il faut que j'aille dans deux.
And I'm doing it as though I was in competition. Hey, Preeper is watching from Facebooks. Mr. Preeper is that shooter shack right now, filling up on carbs and
And sugar.
fat. He's just, how do you say that? He's stocking on energy
Stocking
for
fuel.
his
He's
next
hibernating.
for his next meet.
He's hibernating.
All right, let's do this.
André, tu sais, là, il n'y a pas aucune caméra qui me voit, c'est merveilleux. Fait que tu vas faire 305, 315, 335.
Yep. 325.
Uh-oh. Ce qui est niaiseux. Il dit negative, I'm dumping my carbs right now. Gross, Neil.
And I'm gonna take out my glasses because
Take out. Take out.
take off my glasses. $305.
Nice.
That felt good.
Yeah.
I felt my knees coming back a little bit, but I was able to bring them back forward and then
Ah ben j'ai pas vu comment tu fais ça.
I felt it like just slightly.
You caught it before.
Yeah, I caught my sticking point.
Tu l'as-tu descendu? Okay.
Yeah, and I brought it back up.
Good job.
Felt good. Felt good. So next is 325. Confirming my previous record. For my next, I'd like if someone could stand over there and let me know if I got to the death. Don't tell me, but after the lift, tell me if I went in the right place.
Don't say it never ends with well. What's up? I don't anymore. I'm sure you can Google it. Well, I'll see if my subscription's still up. It was up this month and I wasn't doing it. I'll pick it up when I get home. Not right now. That's good. Yeah, see you soon. Goodbye. Mon chum, quand il appelle, je manque tout le temps son appel, mais quand sa femme elle appelle, je le vois tout le temps puis j'y réponds. Fait que là, il me dit tu réponds jamais quand c'est moi, juste ma femme.
Well, I try not to let it show, but...
You can see who's more important, clearly.
No, I can change shoes. I love my deadlifting shoes.
Yeah, my brachialis hurts from the squat.
Stretching?
From the, yeah.
Is it doing that before? Or is it getting worse?
It's getting worse. Yeah, but that's the thing. Yesterday I had a bench. And barbell curls.
The barbell curls did it.
Yeah.
Shoes. I got a bunch of different shoes. I look like 7 now.
Right, next up, 325.
On l'a pas monté, par exemple. Hein? Le poids.
So it's going to be 345s and 10 on each side.
Je suis contente d'avoir fait mon squat.
Oui, hein?
Comme j'ai dit, je suis pas sûre qu'on s'en soit à 10 par exemple. Mais je l'ai quand même fait.
We're at this, right?
Yep.
C'est quand même pesant ces épaules de midi, hein. Moi j'ai cru ça, là, c'est quand je le lève, je me dis que c'est bien pesant. Mais quand
Mais
je
170 pour toi, c'est plus impressionnant que pour moi.
on va se faire des plus pesants.
Fait que pour moi, 170, je devrais être capable de le faire. Mais,
Mais le problème, Danny, que tu oublies, c'est que on the squat, you have to push your own weight up. So that's why 170 plus 240, that's like.
I should be able to do that all the time.
Ben, c'est comme deadlifter 300 livres puis je paye 148. I have a feeling though that my deadlifts are not going to be.
You said that for your legs. You'll see how it goes with your 3 attempts. It's just singles. Give me another minute. What are you on, Danny?
Decline crunches.
Right there.
Yeah.
So one thing is when you use this knob,
Yeah.
don't twist it, like don't screw it all the way in.
Okay.
Fait que la dernière fois, j'étais arrivé pour le prendre, puis il était rendu trop profond.
Ok.
So, faut juste comme le
Juste
faire
assez.
comme 4-5 tours, juste pour dire que.
Fait que fleurer, là.
C'est juste pour dire qu'il sort pas, parce qu'il y a quand même la pine au bout, là, qui le tient, là.
Va pas au fond, Léon.
Alright, 325.
Go, babe. Mais 3,25, tu l'as déjà fait?
Yeah, I confirmed it 4 times already.
Oh.
Wake up juice.
C'est là, je vais les mettre.
Oh, ça fait mal.
Can someone go on the side?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
What's that? Low enough.
Yeah. From here?
Huh?
Yeah.
So 325 confirmed for the 4th time. That was second attempt.
Now we're adding 5 pounds. Right?
An
35?
extra 5 pounds on each side. So 305 is good, 325 is good. 335, third attempt.
Le bandeau comme lui pour les decline crunch, je crois.
Ouais. Ouais, avec, c'est parce que là, tu peux greaser tes pieds mieux, je pense.
Ouais, je pense que.
I'll be glad to have done this. It really hurts my arm. After, not during. It's because ça maintient une tension dans un angle, puis. It's tendonitis. That's tendonitis at its best. So for my next training cycle, I'm going to take away everything that might, like curls. I'm not doing curls in my next program. I'm just leaving bench, but then I'll drop on the bench barbell sets, and I'm going to move to dumbbells. So less barbell work. Just because it's stuck at an angle where it irritates it. So with dumbbell, I'll be able to work pecs independently and let this arm heal. so that I can go in the nationals in June. Because the nationals I'll need to squat, and I can't have my arm moving if I squat.
Si je vais aux Nationals, parce que là, je vais avoir 40 au mois de mai, Nationals au mois de juin, il n'y a aucun record.
Il n'y a aucun record dans les nationals dans sa catégorie poids.
C'est comme, là, ça me dérange pas d'y aller, je vais avoir un record pour toute la gang. Mais à 170, mon squat va être capable de le monter un petit peu plus.
Sûrement d'ici là.
C'est mon but, parce
But you're at the entry level of that weight class, so you still have 5 years in that weight class before you won't be able to set records anymore.
but my goal is just not to set more, it's just to put them up there. If somebody beats them, fine, I don't care, but I'll be the first one to be up there.
Yeah, but you want them to last there for as long as you want. Like
Not
your
really.
grandma at 80 years old. Look at this record, it's still there. I'm still there.
Not really. Well, you know that if I can beat the 308 record and do 310 at the meet, I'll be staying up there for a while. All depends if another girl will be there. Ça me dérange pas, c'est pas quelque chose qui me...
Non, mais c'est cool.
C'est fun.
Ouais, mais écoute,
It's nice to have your name in the history.
j'ai joué au hockey toute ma vie puis mon nom est pas nulle part.
Well, under the right record, actually.
Yeah.
Ok, toi, peux-tu rajouter des
J'ai
poids?
déjà fait. Tout est rajouté. Recovery.
Ah, merci.
Tout à hauteur de ta face, c'est pas pire, ça. C'est vraiment
Le
dégueu.
premier est toujours plus dur.
Alors de filer. Fait que là, on fait pas rien de pass deadlift, rien.
Hein?
Tu fais pas rien de pass deadlift, rien.
No. We're just doing the singles. It's 1:30. We have an hour and a half left.
Yeah, juste assez de temps. Ok, mais je vais enlever toutes mes autres affaires là-dedans. De toute façon, je m'en vais jouer dans la piscine.
If I fail this, I'm going to try a second time. That's my fault.
Je fais attention pour popper le tendon aussi.
It won't pop. There's no instances of that I could find on the internet of brachialis
Tear.
tendon ripped, like bicep
That's a good
tear. Right? It's like
That's a good, yeah.
bicep detached, yes, but I know this is the brachialis. It's just because it's stuck in contraction, and that's why it hurts. It creates inflammation. C'est comme si I'm contracting it in a certain position, and when I'm off of this position, it stays contracted this way. So. And that's probably why my arm here is bigger than the other one, because of this problem. And
Yeah, that's
the contraction, permanent contraction, actually causes more adaptation than the other one. And it's more inflamed as
So
well.
what you're saying is you need to try and get your brachialis on that side to get
Yeah, it used to be last year. This one was doing the same thing as well. All right. I didn't have a rest timer, but it sounds like I've had like 4 minutes.
yeah.
That sounds about right. Attention, il y a un point.
Get rid of my glasses. All right, 335 record attempt, third attempt.
Ça fait. Ouais.
go. You got it. Keep going. Great.
Il avait l'air de Hulk Hogan avec sa face, hein?
Was I deep enough?
Yes.
Yeah! Yes. 335 is in the books!
Hey, je fais que je lève la moitié de ton poids.
A little bit more. 5% this sweater, so that's what I got. Now I have to try to do. No, this is done.
C'est good, on fait les deadlifts. Stand. Hey, stand sur les deux, mon temps.
Oh. Oh yeah.
How do you feel?
My arm.
Yeah.
It's my arm. But it's in. It's over.
La face, je pensais que t'étais pour exploser.
Yeah, that's why I take off my glasses because my eyes are like in the car beltless and they want to go through the windshield.
Ah ouais, il essaie de faire des deadlifts et il se top en riant.
Come on, I'm increasing
Yeah.
your resistance by laughing.
Okay.
En tout cas, ce qui m'a fait chier, c'est mon 305. Mon fake 305. Où est-ce que dans ma tête, j'avais assez de poids pour faire 305. J'étais toute fière quand je l'ai faite. Ouais, j'étais bien impressionné. J'étais tellement primé, là, j'étais comme j'étais en haut en mode j'étais comme, ah ouais, fuck, ben oui, j'ai 305 livres de poids. Yeah, je fais 305, je fais mes warm-up, je mets toutes mes. Là, je rentre ça dans mon bars loaded. Et moi, je mets 305, mais j'ai jamais vu sur le top, c'est marqué 300.
Alright,
Et moi, je fais 305. Ah oui, c'est tous mes poids.
so all 3 lifts were successful.
Et c'est quand j'ai vu, c'était comme.
Natalie got a successful 4th lift, which is awesome. So 335 for me is in the books. My brachialis will get some much needed rest to recover from this. And we're gonna ease up on the training this week just so that we're fully recovered for the meet on Saturday. But it should be good. Next up is the deadlift. This doesn't hurt my arm, so should be good at that point.
Or the broken foot.
The broken foot, I don't feel it in the deadlift, so.
J'ai eu le même shot sur mon pied.
And I didn't feel it at all during the squats.
There you go. Fait qu'on commence avec 0.
Mes muscles. Par exemple.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the platform camera now.
Shake. Ah, tu vas te réveiller en tabarnak. Good luck at the deadlift.
Oh, you're done? Yes, sir. Let's work out.
Congratulations on the T55.
Yes, thank you, thank you. But you didn't do your your dips, man.
Okay, well, I'll do them on Monday.
Why are you in a hurry to leave?
Kind of.
Okay.
On va Canada aujourd'hui.
All right, I'll remember that. You're skipping.
Let me remind myself. Are you doing your other stuff today?
What other stuff?
Your accessories?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
But I'm doing singles, heavy, breaking records.
I broke records.
Oh, that? Laughing while doing.
That's a record. No, I broke records on the curls.
Ah. Okay. Nah, that's fine. I mean, the thing is, Monday is a bench day.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, dips are. It's gonna be junk volume. You have already 2 heavy compounds.
Fine, I'll do it on Tuesday.
Not, you need 48 hours between the sets. So you'd have to do it on Wednesday, which is shoulder day.
Which I can't.
Yes, you could.
Okay. Shoulder's a short day anyways.
Cool.
Félicitations encore.
Merci beaucoup. Pas mal fière.
Bonne chance au deadlift.
Merci. Ben, je suis correct pour le 2,75, 2,95.
Ouais. C'est juste que t'as fait 300 déjà.
C'est
Vous
300.
faites 300.
Ben, c'est que le 2,95 aujourd'hui, je l'essaye sans gants. Fait que c'est tout pas de gants
En
aujourd'hui.
hook ou pas hook?
Ah, faut que j'ai pas le choix de faire hook. Parce que la barre, elle reste pas dans mes mains.
Ok, bonne chance.
Merci.
Feels good, eh?
Je l'aurais pas fait seul chez nous.
C'est ça, man. C'est juste la première fois que tu vas me voir ça. J'ai plus de force dans mon bras. Celle-là, je suis plus capable de.
Je suis en train de faire cuire du pulled chicken.
Chez vous?
Fait que j'ai acheté des poitrines au Walmart hier, fait que c'est des grosses, pas une des petites poitrines de 200 grammes, là, des grosses poitrines de 300 grammes chaque, fait que ça va prendre plus de... La dernière fois, je trouve que parce que le poulet est plus petit, il restait trop de sauce, fait qu'il était très liquide, mon pulled pork. Mais là, avec plus de chicken...
Alright, I can finally start my GFIT workout.
Bon, moi, j'ai mis mes squats dans le GFIT.
Ouais, mais c'est parce que je peux pas parce qu'il était en train d'utiliser comme caméra.
Ah!
C'est pour ça. Je vais toujours le faire, mais.
Le strict nécessaire, hein?
Quoi ça?
Allez, tu parles de ma tête. Jamais des gens qui font le strict minimum.
Ouais. Okay, this socks and shoes. Bring those back.
J'ai hâte que mes deadlift shoes soient break-in un petit peu plus, par exemple. Comme les tiens sont break-in en masse.
Ben, moi, il est un petit peu plus souple que les tiens, je pense.
Comme toi et toi. « 135, 185. Attends, tu restes au 135, on va monter à 185, le deuxième warm-up. Oh, je suis pas mal fière de mes squats, man. Mais l'angle en avant, c'est pas bien cute. Je le posterai pas sur photo, cette vidéo.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire?
Quand il m'a filmé par en avant avec mon téléphone, là,
Ah ouais?
j'aime pas ce que j'ai de l'air.
Ben là, t'es en train de lifter chez...
J'aime quand même pas de l'air que j'ai.
Oui, t'imagines si on me file par en avant.
J'ai vu par en avant, t'avais de l'air drôle.
J'ai envoyé une vidéo de ça à Bryce. Là. Il y a même un gars dans le chat qui a commenté You got hella veins, man! Je dis, yeah.
Ah, c'est pas super. Juste parce que c'était juste 6 secondes. Que, il a pas pris mon. Il a juste pris comme.
Il a pas pris ton setup, il a juste pris quand t'as commencé à descendre.
Regarde, en avant ici, tu penses-tu que je l'ai? C'est dur à dire.
En avant, oui. Puis t'es plus haut en plus, ouais. Je suis pas mal certain que c'est là.
Moi tout, mais. C'est parce que regarde à la
Du
fin.
côté.
Parce que regarde à la fin. Attends, mec, je la cote. Quand elle me fasse. Regarde.
Alright. Let's do our barbell deadlifts. Warm up. So bar is loaded with 135 for our first set of warm up.
Ta caméra est delayed. Check.
We're having some skip frames. Oh yeah, we're having a lot of skip frames. That's because of Facebook. Alright, we'll just close the browser then. So you put 185?
Yeah.
Bar Bars loaded with 185. Two. 3. Job. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. There you go.
Oh mon dieu. Faudrait mettre ma ceinture next.
I'm going 225 for my second warm up. So, what's yours? Second warm up? Third warm up?
Ouais, 200.
Okay.
205, je sais pas.
So we'll do your third warm up. Warm up.
Parce que tu vois ici, j'ai monté plus mon deuxième warm-up vu que je monte à 2,75 après mon troisième. Je veux pas que ça soit trop un gros choc sur mon corps. Mais je te dis, mes électeurs sont raides. J'ai comme peur un peu. Parce que je vais te dire qu'est-ce qui m'empêche quand c'est trop pesant, quand je viens pour lever là, à cause de forcer là. Si j'ai un mal qui me pogne, là, je le sais même pas, mon cerveau est comme non. So,
205.
T'as un 10
10s.
encore?
Yep.
J'allais, je suis capable d'en. Allez, je monte mon 305.
Nothing. You're gonna get it. Stop saying you're not getting it.
Oh, I'm sorry. J'allais à l'épicerie.
Just like my arm, you just have to like.
Ouais, mais
I am in control of my body. You're going to do what I tell you.
yeah, mais.
You're not going to hurt yourself. Your back is as straight as a freaking pole.
Ouais, mais ça me fait mal.
The only way you could hurt yourself is if your back was rounding to get herniated or overextending, which is not. Clearly not. The pain you're feeling is just like some tension because they're tight or they're sore or whatever. But muscle soreness does not mean that they're damaged beyond like it's an injury. It's not.
That's what it is. Hey, j'ai taillé.
See, my arm feels tight right now, but it's better. Like the pain stopped, the tension has dropped, and I was able to complete my record. Now I'm letting it recover. It's the workout beyond the pain. All right, 205 for this third warm up. One. 7. One last one. Take your time. Take a breather. And 8. There you go. Easy. Warm up complete. So your first attempt is 275.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be warming up my third set to 275. So we'll bring it up to 225 for my second warm up.
Fait que tu mets quoi?
225.
2 plates? Oh, excusez. T'as déjà mis 2,75?
Yeah, the bar is loaded for you for your first attempt.
Mais il me reste encore un peu de temps.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, you got some comments. Hello, strong lady. Hello, you. Wish I had some timestamps on that thing. All right. So, we're moving on to first attempt for Nally. Her deadlift attempts today will be, first attempt will be 275, and then 295, and then third attempt 305, which will be a record for her. Her last record was 300.
Ça pose une question.
Show biceps. There you go. And then afterwards, I'm going to be doing another set of warm up on the deadlift 275, and then I'll be moving on to my first attempt, which will be 385, and then 405, and hopefully for a third attempt should be 420, and hopefully I get it. It's going to be a record for me too. Last record was 415. All right, you're up, babe. Got this.
Il me reste encore 15 secondes.
Okay, by the time you set up, it'll be good. Okay.
Barbell deadlift.
There we go. Up. Good job. Drop. Excellent. Woo! First attempt successful. $275 in the books. First attempt, good. Now I'm going to be doing my warm up. I know it sucks to hear,
Oh,
but
non, c'est pas.
So your second attempt is 285?
295.
295? Alright. There you go. So that's an extra 10 on each side.
C'est ma première fois que je vais l'essayer sans gants.
Yeah. How did it feel, the other one?
I already did it, so it was comfortable.
Yeah? Good. You didn't feel like it was a weak point? Alright, so bars loaded for the lady for her second attempt, which will be 295 pounds. This is 10. This is 13 pounds short of the record. The national record for women on the push pull for the federation we're in. Oh my God, lady, you have big biceps. You've got a fan there, babe. Beat you.
Qui faisait beat you?
Because I said big bicep, but he said
Oh!
it first. I'm hidden by the lift cam. How much time left for your recovery?
56 seconds.
Alright, good.
J'ai demandé à Sophie qu'elle allait checker live.
Bar looks straight and ready to go. You want a shot of ammonia?
No. Try arm wrestling. I wouldn't want to embarrass him.
Oh, it's on. I'll whip my weak arm. Put a little bit more of that. Yeah, there we go. I know. It's normal.
Moi, je le vends.
All right. Second attempt for Natalie, 295 pounds. You got this. Just focus on pulling the slack out of the bar, maintain position, and push with the legs. Keep it steady. Be patient off the floor. You got this, lift, you've got this. Yeah! Locked, go! You got it. Woo!
No gloves!
No gloves, 295.
No gloves!
On this side, you held it there like a pause deadlift too.
Fuck! I was scared. I was like, no! Oh, she.
The bar didn't do that. Good job, dude.
So at least I know I can do 295 at the competition.
Yeah, that's your second lift. That looked like a good tempo.
Even
Second lift. Flex bicep.
victory pose.
There we go. Second is in the books. 295 pounds. Now, your third one will be 305, but I'd like to do my first pull.
Oh,
so
ben
I
oui,
don't-
ben oui, ben oui. Écoute,
So we'll put 3 to 5 for my first, just so that there's not too much gap between my attempts. And give you a little bit more time to recover. Because during a meet, you'll have maybe sometimes 10 to 12 minutes before your next pull. How did the erectors feel?
hey, they're sore.
They're just letting you know they're working. That's it. Yeah, it's like the teacher saying, is this muscle present? Where the muscle is like, yeah, we're here.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's going to be 3 plates. And I just don't want to miscalculate here. I'm pretty certain it's a 10. 385. Yeah, 25 and 10. So I'm going to move on to my first attempt, which is 385 pounds. I normally can do this for 3 to 4 reps, so I don't think I'm having issues with this. But we'll see how I feel after that first pull.
Calisse que je suis fière. 100 gants, je fais des 100
Yeah.
fucking gants.
See, I told you, it's like, as soon as you you start working out, it hurts at the beginning, but after that, you're good for singles. I mean, if you can hold it for an entire set, you can hold it for 1 rep. That's heavy. Alright, first rep in the bank. First attempt successful.
J'ai fait un pas de lutte.
Alright, we'll put this back to 305 for you.
Tu l'as eu?
Yep.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. It felt pretty good. I'm pretty certain I'm gonna have 4 or 5. I didn't feel my weight shifted too much. Yeah. So it's gonna be 275, 295, and then a 5.
Fait que c'est quoi? Un 25, un 10?
25, 10, and a 5. Just gonna go load it up in the app here. $305 for Natalie's 3rd and final attempt. This will be a record for her. Her last record was 300, but she pulled through 95 pretty easily. Looked like an RPE 8 or 9. That's good. It's good for the business. Having some ladies pull some heavy weight. You see, Natalie didn't think she could lift before. I managed to convince her, and look at her now. She's doing stuff that she didn't even think was possible, and I'm very proud of her. She had back issues, and now she's pulling 300 pounds.
Twice my weight.
I think she's gone. Or he's gone. There's only one person left, and I think it's Scott. But still, you had a fan already.
Okay. Mon téléphone est sonné.
Your phone rang? Rangity bang, bangity rang, better rang, rang, rang. Oh, I have to log my set. $385 for 1. Done. You can do this. Don't stop. Don't hold it down because it takes you more energy for your next pull. Just lift it with everything you got. Second attempt. Third attempt. 305. Record attempt. Pull.
Non, I can't. Mon dos. Non, dès que je sens du mal dans mon dos, je suis pas capable.
Give it a few minutes.
J'ai peur.
Of what?
Mon dos fait mal.
It's just because it's under a high tension. That's it.
Je sais pas si c'est juste l'intention. J'ai le même point que j'ai comme un point.
Yeah. Take off your belt, foam roll your back, and try it another time. After my second pull. Alright. So, missed pull. I'm gonna do, while she recovers, I'm gonna do my second attempt at 405. Put it on the fourth roll.
J'ai jamais fait mon dos avec ça.
Juste te coucher dessus. There you go.
Faut que je
Yeah.
m'en-
C'est ça.
faut que je m'en pogne un.
There you go.
Je m'essuie les cols.
$15, 365, 385, another 10, 405.
Weird. Ma fille, elle m'a demandé mon sac de piscine, mais il est comme ça. You're going for a 5?
405, I'm missing 10. Second pull of the day, 405.
Ça me fait chier d'avoir mal à ce muscle-là, par exemple. Je sais pas comment je l'ai blessé. Ah, ben, peut-être mes squats jeudi, non?
Alright, so 405. There you go.
Yeah! Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire avec ton dos qui grandit? Hein?
Hein?
Ouais, je vois que ton dos un petit peu. Je vois qu'est-ce que tu veux dire. Pas beaucoup, là, mais.
405 in the books. Second attempt successful. Listen.
Allez.
Bring it back down to 305.
Mais. Ouais, mon cou, il fait mal un peu.
405 was actually 4 plates. I should have just. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I put instead of putting 4 plates, I put that. Okay.
2,75, 2,85, 2,80.
295 plus un 5. 275, 295, 305.
Ben oui, 4 plates, gars.
Okay?
Oui, toi, ça disait 4 plates.
Où ça? Ah, ben oui.
Quand oui, il y a chaud dedans.
Zoé? La machine à coudre est ici. Et mamie, elle va venir coucher lundi soir. Alright, that 4 or 5 felt weird. I'm not sure I would have been able to do a second rep of that.
Ben moi, là, je te. J'aurais dû pas faire mon training d'épaule, je pense. Je suis vraiment, malgré, mais mettons que je fais mon 305, là, je suis contente d'avoir levé 2,95 5 ans. Je l'ai jamais fait. Pour moi, c'est une victoire, même
C'est
si.
certain, chérie. Aujourd'hui, on pratique.
Je comprends, mais j'ai comme. Mon
Même
dos
si
est-
tu l'as pas, t'as quand même monté ton squat de 20 livres.
Ouais, c'est sûr. Pauvre chouette.
Cool.
My daughter had to show her. She'd never done it. Well, and I had to get mini ones, right? I read up online. I said, j'ai marqué comme à quel âge que tu peux. Elle dit, il n'y a pas vraiment d'âge. C'est quand ils peuvent le faire à partir de la première fois qu'ils ont commencé. C'est drôle, tu peux voir ton message en dessous de bars loaded.
Je sais. Parce qu'il prend l'écran de mon chose, puis il prend. Alright, you can do this, baby. You can, I know you can.
Tell your muscle, I really want to do this. You can recover after just this single one. Just give me the energy I need to do it.
Il veut pas! Si, ouais, non. Ça
Ok.
jamme ici aussi.
Yeah.
Mais j'ai donné plus que l'autre. Il a même pas bougé ici.
I don't. It's quite possible I'll do the same thing. It's funny because when it happens there, the weight just simply doesn't leave the floor at all. But normally, if you can get it off the floor, you'll finish the lift. It's just.
Mais
the
comme j'ai
breaking
dit,
point is
j'ai
off
déjà
the
fait.
floor.
J'aurais dû essayer 305 avec mes gants. Mais mon corps, j'ai peut-être fait tout avec mes squats.
Possible.
C'est pas grave, je suis fière d'avoir fait 2,95 avec pas de gants. Je suis vraiment fière. J'ai jamais monté plus haut que 2,75 avec pas de gants. Fait qu'il faut que tu dises que 2,95 c'est quand même proche de mon record de 300 avec pas de
And it
gants.
felt good.
Yes, and I think at the competition, the bar's gonna be a bit smaller.
Yeah.
I'll have more confidence in holding it. Parce que là, il s'assied ici, mais si je peux avoir un petit peu plus tight, il va s'asseoir plus ici, qui va être moins difficile sur le pouce comme tel. Parce que regarde, si ça, mais la pesanteur fait pas mal. Mais sur le bout ici, tout ce que je le tiens, là, parce que c'est juste pour dire que je suis capable de mettre par-dessus 2 doigts. Là. Fait que là, il est comme. So, non, je suis vraiment fière d'avoir levé 2,95. But I can't complain about training today.
Perfect.
Je suis pas déçu non plus. Je suis vraiment pas déçu.
Me, last attempt, 420, record attempt.
C'est 4 plates.
4 plates and a 5 and a 2.5.
Ah, non, je suis pas déçu, par exemple. I'm not upset. I can't have it. J'ai assez de me le dire.
I'm just gonna make sure the bar is loaded here. Yeah, so it's a 5 and a 2.5, so that's, I'm just not missing a 2.5. This is the last pull of the day. Well, if I miss it, I may attempt a second time.
Done for me, though.
You had put the 45 back?
Yes, no, you didn't put a fourth one on.
Ah, you're right.
I signed for
Nice
one.
catch. 5 and 2.5, yes.
It would have been lopsided.
Yeah, a tiny bit.
It'd be fun to go out with the girls. I haven't been out with both of them in a long time. Oui? T'es-tu préparée, ma belle? Merveilleux. Ton costume de bain pour ton sac est prêt?
Alright, so I'm about to do my third attempt. Third attempt is 420. My last record is 415. So this will be a record for my best single, 420, and that's what I want to attempt as a third attempt at the meet. So let's do this.
Go, babe.
220 pounds is in the books, and it felt
Wonderful, no?
great. I could feel my erectors, but not hard. And I didn't feel like I was losing it, but I was able to maintain constant tension and then just push with the legs. It felt awesome.
Good job. It went up much easier than I thought it
Yeah,
would.
it was steady up, right? It didn't like I didn't have
No.
it didn't hit my sticking point
No.
at all. Yes. You know, babe,
Okay.
you've just made history.
I made history?
Yes, because that pull 420 brings my total to exactly 1,000 pounds. So 245 bench, 420 deadlift, and 335 squat is exactly 1,000 pounds.
Good job.
Woo!
Well, I didn't make history, you did.
You made history by being here,
Oh,
supporting
okay.
me, encouraging me.
I'm very proud of you.
And I can't wait to do the same thing with you in the crowd next week. All right, well, we need to unload this. I don't have a fourth attempt. I'm not taking my fourth. I've already beat my record, I'm satisfied.
Moi, j'ai-
And we'll let the body recover for next week.
Ça me fait chier d'avoir manqué mon 305.
It's okay, baby. You told yourself that too.
I know it's
It's
okay.
normal.
I knew my back was sore though.
It's okay. This week we'll take it easy on the training. We'll reduce weight. We'll do less volume.
Well, Monday I don't want to reduce. I want to do a 130 for my bench. I can lift my elbows up.
Just be careful because it starts tipping over with two plates.
Whoops.
Yes.
Excuse. Non mais j'ai fait 2,95 pour être bien chérie.
Yep, and 170 squat.
J'ai hâte de voir la ligne sur le squat, mais j'ai l'impression que c'est un peu comme mon 160. Je dois être juste comme un inch. Which is fine. J'ai un fan. C'est drôle.
C'est fun, hein?
Ouais. La vie est l'enfer. Fait que ça, là, ça fait mal au même muscle. Mon bas du dos, là, il est en combat de moi quand j'ai mon ça. Fait que, fait que la semaine, mais tu sais quoi, ça tombe super parfait parce que ça aurait pu le faire pendant la compétition, là, ça aurait été grave. Or just once during my 295.
Yeah, the one that you held there, that's where it happened.
Yeah. Puis ça a monté jusqu'en arrière. Là. Puis, mais j'ai acheté des différentes sortes qui vont plus loin en arrière pour la compétition parce que je veux pas que ça m'empêche de lever. Timing impeccable pour le training. Je vais dire que...
Ah.
170 quand même. Puis moi, je m'en vais m'asseoir, j'ai dit à Audrey, j'ai dit, vu que maman a été longtemps dans la piscine avec toi hier, là, maman va s'asseoir dans l'eau chaude d'une bonne demi-heure aujourd'hui. Ben, c'est ça, parce que Danick s'amusait pas avec Audrey, il s'amusait juste à la faire chier. Mon père est en route, ok, fait que Audrey, elle avait un ami couché hier aussi. Et là, s'en va.
All right.
I'm probably get the... Oh, finis ton vidéo. Ouf. Puis, je suis contente d'avoir fait mes squats parce que je pense pas que c'est mes squats qui ont fucké mon deadlift de 305. J'avais déjà mal à ce muscle-là. J'ai pu compétitionner contre Danny, mais là, je vais continuer.
I told you we were
Hey!
going to sweep this
Mais
one.
j'ai le droit d'être découragé, pareil.
All right, I'm just going to wrap things up here for our viewers. All right. So today was a great day. We practiced heavy singles for squats and deadlift as though we were in competition. My squat singles were 305, 325, and 335. They were all successful. I'm getting 10 pounds more on my last single, which was 325, so this brings my squat to 335 now. Natalie's got very successful squats as well. She went from 135 for her first attempt, 150, 160, which was successful. Those were all her 3 attempts. 160 was already a record for her, which was 150 before. But I allowed her to have a 4th attempt because in competition, if it's going to be a record and all your first attempts were successful, and if you would go for a national record, then you would have a 4th attempt. So I allowed her to have a 4th attempt, which she did with 170, and then she completed it. I'm pretty certain depth was not an issue, but we'll see it on the review. And afterwards, we moved on to the deadlift. Deadlift, my 3 attempts were 385, 405, and 420. And all 3 were successful. The first one felt great. It was easy. I'm pretty certain I could have done like 3 to 4 reps of that weight. So that's an RPE of 6, 7 probably. 405 felt wonky. I was not sure I would have been able to complete the 2nd rep of that one. But it might just be because it's been a while since I've pulled over 400, so my body was just like, hey, what's this heavy weight thing that you're exposing me to again? So I still decided to go with the optimistic 420 that I had decided initially, and it was a good gamble. I was able to pull 420 on my 3rd attempt, which is a record for me by 5 pounds. My last pull was 415, and this dials in the weight that I want to use as my 3rd attempt at the competition, which I'm going to be coming back at after this. And Natalie deadlifts 3 attempts that we had selected was 275, 295, and 305. Our first 2 attempts were successful. She pulled it with pretty easily, I would say. Bar speed was great.
The second attempt, she even decided to do a pause deadlift, which was interesting. But she did pull it. And then the 305, she wasn't feeling her back at all. She's in her time of the month, so this could have an impact as well. But I'm pretty certain she can accomplish that at the meet next Saturday. So we're gonna recover for a week. We're just gonna do. We're gonna reduce weight and just reduce the volume just for the taper, and we're gonna go to the meet fully refreshed, and hopefully she's gonna be able to pull 305 there. I think she already pulled 300 before, so I'm certain she can do it with enough fuel, enough rest and recovery. So failed attempt on 305 today, but this is just postponed to next week. Now coming back with what I was saying about the meet, is my training equipment here is not standard sized plates. They're 1.5 inches. They're close to 2 inches smaller in diameter, which means that you're pulling deadlifts 1 inch closer to the floor. So technically you're doing deficit deadlifts for about 1 inch. And the bar is a larger diameter than the deadlift bar we're going to be using over there. So technically, from my experience when I went there, the lifts felt way easier than how I train here at home. So that's why I'm saying, like, if I manage to pull all of this with my own equipment, I can presume that it's going to be easier to pull these weights at competition. So that's pretty good, and that's also why I'm fairly confident that Natalie will be able to pull 305 at competition. It's going to be easier for her on her back. That being said, thanks for watching. We apparently got a new fan of Natalie and her big biceps on this chat today. She was even asked to flex on camera. So I gotta watch myself if I don't want to lose my girlfriend. That won't happen. So anyways, keep in mind that next week will be a competition, so we will not be broadcasting or streaming on that day. I'm not sure that we're going to be allowed to stream from the premises. I doubt it very much, so expect that there's not going to be a stream. But I can probably do a stream recap the next day and tell you about our experiences, and probably display a little bit of video footage from the competition as though it was a form check, whatever. So I don't know, hop on Sunday. Probably there's going to be something there for you to watch. And on that, you guys a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Take care, guys.
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Sealed in with the reflection coming, but feelings are my enemy. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Sealed in with the reflection, close your eyes on this confusion. Shed some light on the situation. I can tell you that we will make it through. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times.
Memory of you still lives in me. Everything I do and all that I see can't seem to find a way to let go or set my heart free. This feeling drags on with me day by day. Time acts like a sadist to me. I'm missing you in every way. I'm slowly dying, can you see?
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. Forget about the past, we